This video is how I get 20 to 30 clients per month for my marketing agency. If you're an online business owner of some sort, you can benefit from this if you sell high ticket on the phone. And guess what? They're going to be qualified. They're going to be showing up to the call and they're going to actually buy. Now, who am I? My name is Hamza. I grew my agency to $2 million a year before automating and starting to travel around the world. Frankly, I've been to more countries than the average person will ever go to. Thank you, God, okay? None of it's by my own possible strength and wisdom. It's all His glory. But I'm sharing all this so that you recognize that what I'm about to share over here with you right now has not only helped me go to 7 figures, it's helped 2 other agencies go to 8 figures. And in the process, I've helped multiple businesses that are doing over $100 million implement something very, very similar and very, very simple to get more clients. So this is going to work for you regardless of where you're at. Now, a quick disclaimer. No amount of marketing makes up for a crappy product. And so you have to make sure that what you're doing on the fulfillment side actually works if you want to retain. Otherwise, you're going to be like every other marketing agency out there that's just playing churn and burn. And if that's you, I think you should just stop watching this video and focus on your fulfillment instead. Now, with that said, how are we going to do this? So I dropped my marker on the floor. I got it back in my hand, and let's dive in over here. Look, getting 20 to 30 clients really comes down to a few things, okay? The first thing is ads, the second thing is funnel, and the third thing is logic. So when we're running ads, we're always solving for one primary issue. And you know what that issue is? It's a lead volume issue. Okay, we don't have the volume right now, and we need to get volume. So for those of you that are doing cold email, cold calling, cold DMs, or even better, if you are referral based, organic based, maybe you have a brand, maybe you have some sort of authority in your niche, and you want to actually start generating clients off the internet, first issue that we have is a lead volume issue. Okay, we never ever want to solve for quality out the gate. We always want to solve for volume. The next issue that we're going to have is going to be a lead quality issue, and I'm going to show you how to resolve both those things in this video. So first thing over here is what we got to get in place is a direct ad and an indirect ad. So what do I mean by that? Okay, there are different people at different stages of the funnel. Okay, think about this triangle over here, and I'll split this into half. I'm dumbing this down fairly significantly. If you want to learn more about this triangle, you can go check out the Illuminati. I'm just joking. This is what Eugene Schwartz referred to as the product awareness or the customer awareness pyramid. People call it all different types of things, but basically what you want to realize over here is over here you have the least aware and over here you have the most aware. So the most aware individuals are people that basically know that they have a problem and that they want a solution and that there's a bunch of different products out there like marketing, there's SEO, there's paid ads, all these things. So those people we're going to hit with a direct ad. We're going to basically come to them and say, hey, if you want more leads, if you want more appointments, if you want more jobs, if you want more patients, if you want whatever, then I can get you those results. Very direct, okay? The second type of ad that we're going to run is an indirect ad, and you guessed it, that's going after this segment of the audience. That's the least aware, where we actually have to finesse it a little bit, right? Because, oftentimes if we're going into a meeting, we can't just get right into the pitch. We have to actually help them realize that they have a problem in the first place. And guess what? There's a lot of people that don't actually know or even feel their problem enough so that they would even want to take action. So an indirect ad is ultimately going to be something that starts off more around their pain points and what they're going through and really helping them feel it. Russell Brunson, the owner of ClickFunnels, said that you don't want to just make them feel the pain by poking the knife in. You want to really turn it. So idea that, let's say in one niche, for example, with marketing agencies, right? Like marketing agencies right now, if you're watching this, you have the issue of having unqualified leads. Okay, well, what does that lead to? It's unqualified leads. When you call them, they don't pick up the phone, and when they do pick up the phone, they want like a pay per patient or pay per homeowner or pay per whatever type of deal, and they're not really bought in, and they don't really see that you're different and that you feel like what's resulting in is that you're not making the revenue you want to make. It's not resulting in the freedom that you want. We're getting really deep with that, and it just feels like maybe I should get into crypto, maybe I should get into something else, and just these dimensionalizing the different pain points that they go through before we then get into the actual offer. So every indirect ad is basically a direct ad with a bit more, I don't want to say fluff, it's just got a bit more in the front end that's explaining why the individual that's checking out the ad is the right demographic, and that's by getting to the pain points. So the next thing over here is we want to have this funnel, okay? So it starts off with a quiz. Or it doesn't start off with a quiz, it's a quiz funnel, but really what it has over here, it has a headline, which I like to call H1. Okay, that's the big promise, okay? The big promise is you're gonna get this result, this outcome, this transformation. This is what's gonna happen to your clinic. This is what's gonna happen to your roofing company. This is what's gonna happen to your med spa. This is what's gonna happen to whatever you have, your law firm, right? And then over here in H3, which is like smaller than H2, is you're basically going to call out who the person is. So it's going to be chiropractors doing over whatever amount of revenue per month. The roof is over a certain amount. This isn't always necessary, but you can also in this H3 tag call out, what it is exactly that you're using, right? You could call out your actual method. You could call out your actual proprietary mechanism that's being used over here. And then really with H2, what we want to do is we want to mention exactly what they're going to get out of it, right? Talking not just about the big promise, but really the details of either what they're going to get or how they're going to get it. So for example, it's not just that we're going to get you 30 or 50 roof replacements per month. They're going to be pre-qualified. They're going to be booked directly into your calendar, and the entire system is just a one-time setup fee, and then it's yours to keep, right? It's a very, very attractive offer that we have over there, okay? I'm getting a little bit dark over here, and so just bear with me because I guess the lighting has changed. But either way, the next thing over here is that, so we have the quiz, and in the quiz we ask them what their role in the company is, okay? I'm just going to increase my brightness over here. Okay, we're going to ask them what role in the company they have, okay? And the role in the company that they have should ideally be that they're the owner, right, or the manager, if it's like a bigger company, like a CMO or something, right? And the next thing is we want to get revenue. All right. And a question that I love asking as well is, what kind of jobs or patients or clients are you looking for? And then I name, like in the roofing space, are you looking for roof repairs? Are you looking for full replacements? Are you looking for metal roofs? If you're in the med spa niche, are you looking for more Botox? Are you looking for more, I think it's called body sculpting, with, whatever it is that, what are you really looking for? And then you want to get that information, then you're going to push them over to a booking page. And the booking page is just a simple calendar that tells them, hey, you're almost there. Now book a time to speak with our team so that you can actually get these results now. And the next thing you want to do is you want to push them over to a thank you page. Okay, and the thank you page, what that does is it ultimately indoctrinates them. It starts getting their brain, right, to realize that you are the best outcome, that you are the best solution in the market for this, right? And what that really ultimately means is that you're going to have your testimonials, you're going to have your case studies, you're going to have your results, and you're also going to have a video that sets expectations, okay? A video that sets expectations. Where is it? Can you see it over here? I guess not. It's a little lower and it's blending in, but I'm still trying to figure out this whole like whiteboard setup. I think it looks really dope, and I'm still trying to, even like the lighting's been a bit of a nightmare, but I'll get this for you, okay? Anyways, a video that basically explains, hey, thank you for booking the call. Our time is very precious. Your time is very precious. And what we want to make sure of is that if you're going to be booking this call, that you actually show up to the call. And all we're asking from you is to go ahead, check out your email, get this into your calendar, make sure that it's there, make sure that you show up. And then really the next thing after that is that we want you to check out some of our testimonials, some of our case studies, write down whatever questions you may have on how this may be applicable for you. And really, I want to be upfront that if you are going to miss this, then we're not going to reschedule. We don't have any reschedules. That's a part of our policy, again, because we respect our team's time and we want to respect your time too. And then really at this stage, we're starting to tackle that lead volume issue, right? We can start getting people through. Now, where things get interesting is with logic, okay? And that's what I have over here. This is step 3, the final step to getting qualified, appointments that we can eventually then turn into massive amounts of clients, 20 to 30. That's exactly what I was closing per month before we exited our agency. So logic means that if they're not the owner, or if they're not at a certain revenue threshold, what we can actually do is we can redirect them to a different booking page that does not have the pixel on it. You see that? It doesn't have the pixel on it. Why? Because if we're guiding them to a page that has in fact got the pixel on it, whether they're qualified or unqualified, over time we're seasoning our Facebook pixel to basically go after more unqualified people. And guess what? There are always going to be more unqualified people than qualified people out there. Back to this pyramid, right? There's more people that are at the bottom than there are at the top. So that's why over time we want to start using logic in the survey to redirect people that are not owners, that are not doing a certain amount of revenue, to a different booking page. And on this booking page, what we can do is we can do something called a price check or disqualification check, where we basically upfront tell them what the price is of the actual program. And then we say to them, look, if you still want to book, here's our calendar below. And they can still book. So you're now getting the best of both worlds. The pixel is not being seasoned by bad data, and if they are actually still able to afford the service, they're still going to book a call. And that, my friends, is how you make more money. Now, here's the thing. If you want to learn a bit more from myself and you want to get really in depth and have your ads and your funnel and all that stuff reviewed, we do have a school community. Okay? It's called the SMMA fraternity. Hope you can see that, SMMA fraternity. Okay, or you can just go /withschool.com and just type in entrepreneur and you'll find us. Okay, that's where you can get on calls with me, 4 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday, and I'll answer any and every question that you have about this or really anything ads or client acquisition related. I hope this was very helpful for you, and please keep coming back. Comment below if you want any more videos. The school community link is in the description and in the top comment of this video. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.